Hey guys, it's Maurice and I'm back with another quick chat. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about the 15th season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. So, if you have been living underneath a rock or you just haven't been in the know because this isn't one of the franchises that you follow, The Real Houses of New Jersey has been on hiatus for 2 years now. I want to say 2 years. And they just wrapped up filming for Ultimate Girls Trip. Ultimate Girls Trip is basically I'm cooking, and if I don't have timers, it's just it'll burn. Um, it can wait a few minutes. But anyways, so I guess as I was saying, the Ultimate Girls Trips they got a few OGs from each franchise except for Atlanta. Atlanta was the only one who had cast member on from season 5, which was Portia Williams. But Teresa Giudice, she is holding it down for the New Jersey girls. Now, the New Jersey Housewives, they have been on hiatus ever since their last season, which I will put right here. I just need to see when the season aired. May 5th, 2024. And that was, yeah, season 14. So now that the Ultimate Girls Trips is in post productions, from what I was reading, they're just going over confessionals for the ladies. They're just getting commentary from some of the other ladies, and then they had some huge finale party, and they're supposed to be doing something else, like it's supposed to be a special as well. Now, from what I've been seeing online, it's only going to be like 5, 6 episodes, but that's what I'm assuming. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably going to be like 8 because like that's like the current how many franchises they have. They have Orange County, New York, Atlanta, New Jersey, Beverly Hills, Miami. What else do they got? I don't know. That's 6. Because they canceled Dubai, Dallas, and DC. They have that new one coming out in Maine, I think. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just going to assume like 6 or 7 episodes. They might do 10, but whatever. But anyways, so with all that being said, they're saying that they are now narrowing down the cast for New Jersey to come back because they're supposed to be supposedly filming at the end of the year, like in the fall. They're supposed to be getting like a fall film date, and they're supposed to be coming back in the like spring next year, from what I read from a few online blogs, Twitter blogs. But what is the biggest question of all of that is who is going to be on the cast. Now, one of the biggest things that they had going on was that they was like, should Teresa return or should Melissa return? And in my honest opinion, I wouldn't bring back either of the two. I'll bring back the entire cast minus Teresa and Melissa. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of Danielle, uh, the new Danielle. So you can let her go too. But I mean, if you're trying to get rid of that old stuff that they used to do, I would get rid of the two of them. You can even keep Danielle, make her and Jennifer have a feud for the next season, whatever. But I don't see a full on reboot working out for New Jersey. It did not work out for New York. New York is actually on a actually I think they're going on a 2 year hiatus as well. I'm about to let me look that up actually, because if I'm being honest with you, if I'm being honest with you, I don't see it for a full reboot. I don't think that a lot of shows need a full reboot unless it's a VH1 show. If it's a VH1 show, then yeah, I could actually see them doing that. Hold up. Season 14. Uh, okay. I think I can pull it up right here. Okay, well, this isn't telling me anything. Regardless, New York got a full on facelift. They didn't brought back anybody who appeared on the show. They got a new cast. None like again, like I said, it was a fresh face. The reboot did not do well for 2 seasons. It didn't do well, and by the time they were working on the third season, they found out like, you know what, maybe this isn't working. And personally, in my honest opinion, they should have brought back some of the ladies who were in the older, the older series, which it's too late now because they got this new show out called The Golden Life that's going to be appearing on E later this fall. So I don't know. But personally, I think that the show would have did better if you just took Teresa and Melissa off and you brought back everyone else. So there's that. Now, however, I believe if you had to bring the two of them back, in my honest opinion, this is how I would cast the show. Teresa, Melissa, Jennifer Aiden, and Rachel Fuda or whatever her name is. I don't really care for her, but her Melissa seems to be really, really cool. Now, I would love to see Margaret back because, in my opinion, I felt like the show got better when Margaret joined the show because it broke up that family dynamic that Teresa and Melissa had going on for seasons. I felt like she helped break that up a good bit, and I think that she's good for the show. But I don't think that she wants to film with Teresa and Teresa's husband, Louis. So I would bring back Melissa, Teresa, Jennifer, and Rachel and like kind of build a cast around them. Now, personally, I think Jen Aiden is perfect for the show. In my opinion, Jennifer Aiden is the Kenya Moore of New Jersey. She came on in the later seasons. She brought the drama. She is actually rich. She has a beautiful house, and she's quick with her words. She's quick witted, and I love that. Jennifer Aiden is great for New Jersey. Honestly, if she didn't live in New Jersey, she probably would eat all of those girls alive in Beverly Hills. She needs to come back. And if you don't bring back Rachel, I would say Melissa, Teresa, Jennifer Aiden. I'm not really a huge fan of Dolores. I think Dolores is boring, but hey, it is what it is. I would bring back Teresa, Jennifer Aiden, Melissa Gorga, and Jen Fuda and build a cast around them. And they can move forward with that cast. Bring in some new friends, bring in 2 new fresh faced housewives as a new rebooted. I wouldn't even say this is a reboot. This right here will be like a soft facelift, if that makes sense. And then please, Bravo, can these girls please hold a damn tomato? Like they should be holding tomatoes in their hand since the show is so anchored in them being Italian and them just that. That's how I would do it. That's my opinion. I would like to know y'all opinion. Let me know down below. That's all I really got for y'all today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all a different time. Thanks for joining me. Peace.